of your buddies. Woo!
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Did we really just spend that much money? Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
I have a bad feeling about this. Where are you going? This one's mine.
I must go in with airport target.
Good shot. Glacier Spear.
Just sit still!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang!
Get in line. Into the fray.
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Raging Storm! Flawless Flight! Radiant
Rising
This
Wyvern!
one's mine.
Raging
This one's mine.
Strike! Point flash!
Do it.
Strike!
Chill. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Rising
vein.
Wyvern!
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Double
Freeze Lancer. This one's mine.
Sweet now!
Rising Wyvern!
Turn
Point
away.
flash!
Do it.
Strike!
We can really make weapons with this?
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my art. When he slows down, that's our chance. Double demon fang!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Now we're not. Perfect Phoenix!
I'm wait, that's the layer, kid! Get the
Double demon fang!
Take this!
Take this!
Double demon fang!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot. Actually, this term is more appropriate.
Let's talking more
Can't
good.
get out of this!
Look sharp.
Here I go!
Here I go.
No escape!
I'm only getting started.
Now we're never.
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil guard. Igneous discharge.
Raging
Look
storm!
sharp.
Can't get out of this!
Water. Hear my Tiger Blade.
Damn it!
Take this!
Glacial Spear.
We pierce evil!
Look sharp.
No further!
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon fang!
Perfect whirl!
Void flash!
Alright, it's death time!
Mega Ray.
Double demon fang!
Glacial Spear.
It's time.
Pierce evil. Going in.
Void flash!
Freeze Lancer!
Searing gale!
Water. Hear my
Double
call.
demon fang!
Spread!
Glacial Spear. Pierce
No
evil.
further! Swallow blade!
Tiger
Rising wyvern!
Air thrust!
Gemini
Flash!
now.
Searing gale!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Take it. Make it rain.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
I sense a strange power from this.
I need to be stronger.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Dispose of the trash.
Now
You wanna play?
can't get out of this!
In here!
Water!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the enemy arc to me!
No complaints here!
I never miss! Tiger Blade! Freeze Lantern!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Leave the chargers to
Burn
me!
in hell!
How about this?
Double
Here,
Demon
let me help!
Fang!
Don't mind if I do. First aid!
I owe you one.
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Do you require a hand?
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all! Time to stop!
Rising Wyvern!
Healing circle!
Searing Gale! Now I can let loose!
Raging Star!
Double Demon Fang!
Water!
Slay! Crush!
Gale Force!
Damn it!
Let me help!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up.
This one's mine!
Destruction! You're finished! Take this!
Radiant Pierce!
Destruction! Lightning Thrust! Slay!
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang! Point Blast! Searing Gale! It's on! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Piercing? Here, let me help!
Double Demon
I
Fang!
think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hold nothing back! Rising Wyvern!
On guard!
Rising Phoenix! I can feel my power growing! This one's
Here's a
tough,
healing
but we
arc.
have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Double Demon Fang!
Airborne beast.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising Wyvern! Damn it!
Healing circle. On guard.
Double Demon Fang! Okay, here I go!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again. Make your way.
Rising
Very
Wyvern!
well. Astral energy. Full throttle. Radiant the wind.
Double Demon Fang!
Astral energy.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here goes. Gemini
Double Demon Fang!
Tempest
Pass through!
A comfortable win.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine.
one's all mine!
Water, hear my call!
Double demon
It's a
fang!
duel of the arts!
Rising light! How about this? Soaring light spear!
Let's go!
Going in!
Sleep now.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
This one's mine!
Shut him down!
Thunder
Force flash!
Ready!
Burn in hell!
I'll heal you all! Take this!
Double demon
Target
fang!
blade! Healing circle!
Alright! Void flash!
How much did I do?
Crumble!
Now,
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov!
rising wyvern! Hurricane thrust!
Tiger blade!
Tear!
Mega ray!
Raging
Smash
storm!
you!
Look sharp! Do it! One more!
All yours, Kisara!
Glacial spear!
Double demon fang!
And this world! Freeze the water! Flight!
Void flash!
I'm ready!
Tear! You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Going in!
Sealed!
You're mine!
Freeze laser!
I'm
Get you
not
all
done.
out the way! I never miss! Purge malevolence!
Double
Dance
demon fang!
waterfall! Freeze now! Into the
This
shadow!
one's
Tiger
winner!
blade! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
Burn in hell!
Tiger blade! Glacial
Double
spear!
demon fang!
Crazy game!
Slice! Void flash! Double demon fang!
Here's the evil!
Take this!
The enemy wields arts too. We'll soon see about that.
Going in!
Take this!
Take this!
All right.
Double demon fang! Rising wyvern!
Ready and ready! Here!
Hurricane thrust!
Mine!
Tear!
Lightning! Raging
Tiger
storm!
blade! Glacial
This one's
spear!
all mine!
Evil!
Sealing gale!
Dance in the wind! Air
Double
thrust!
demon fang!
Now!
Rising wyvern! I can carve through
Does
armor!
this help?
Lightning
Double
condemned!
demon fang!
Thunder! Healing circle!
Thanks!
Glacial
Burn!
spear! Here's the evil! All right!
Tear!
And just like that, I'm
Sealing
back in
gale!
it! Start by holding the
now!
front line!
Demon
No
fang!
sooner said than done! Take it! I'm only getting started! Make it rain!
A comfortable win.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Raging
Right here!
storm!
I got it!
Demon fang!
Thank you!
Hurricane thrust!
This one's mine! It's over! Far enough! Radiant pierce!
Double demon fang!
Wind action! Not on my watch!
Double demon fang!
Healing
Look
storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the bubble is to me.
Freeze
Double
laser!
demon fang!
Going in!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Double demon
This
fang!
one's
Prepare
mine!
to defeat! Rising falcon! Slash! Now I can let loose. Hurricane thrust!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
Double demon fang!
Now!
Rising wyvern!
Frozen!
Hammer! I'll heal you all!
Tear!
Going in!
Hurricane thrust! Rising wyvern!
Raging storm!
Tear!
Expert coming
Hurricane
through!
thrust!
You're mine!
All right. Now,
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people... even thinking back then. Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What's this thing?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Raging Cascade!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
Going
You're
in.
mine! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Remove!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Double Demon Fang!
Spread!
Rising Wyvern!
Glacier Spear. Here's the evil. On guard.
You're mine! Strut! Here I come!
Going in.
You're finished!
In the way!
Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Hurricane Thrust! You're mine!
I'm ready! One more time!
Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Thrust!
Now!
Tear!
Piercing!
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So... Aghsar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Rising Wyvern! Tear!
Radiant
Hurricane
Not
Thrust!
on my watch!
Going in.
Double Demon Fang!
Going in. Clear.
Burn!
Raging Storm!
Oh, two
Double
giant
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Rising Phoenix!
Lightning
Double Demon Fang!
Make it rain.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Could have been worse. Through these lands most verdant...
Hi, Hoodle!
You got time. Only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Tear!
Here's the evil! Breeze Lancer! Confiscated!
Double Demon Fang!
One more!
Tear!
Up and
Hurricane Thrust!
Time to shine.
Void Flash!
Raging Storm!
Destruction!
Make it rain.
This one's all mine!
Here I go. Tiger Blade.
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Two giant
Lightning Thrust!
Here,
Rising
let me help.
Falcon! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Going in.
Crush!
Confiscated!
Tiger Blade.
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Radiant Pierce!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Pierce evil! I never Magic is there!
Here I come! Strike!
Let's get you all set.
Double Demon Fang!
Seven-Eye Aqua!
Great!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Right, here goes! No further! You want Demon Fang! Ignite! Swallow Blade! Destruction!
Going in.
Flaming Thrust! Rising Falcon! Destruction! Battle! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art.
Take this! No escape!
Raging Tornado.
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray. Tunnel.
I think we can get through this.
Rising Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indiana? Not to a Renin they don't.
Double Demon
Where
Fang!
are you going? Going in. Air thrust.
This one's all mine!
Not in your dreams.
Tear!
Healing
Hurricane
cycle.
Thrust!
Tiger Blade.
Thank you.
Make it rain.
Double Demon Fang!
Tunnel.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant
Double
Fire.
Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade. Tiger Blade. Now. By the power of Air thrust.
I still got a ways to go!
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Pierce.
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine. Mega Ray.
Hurricane Thrust! Ignite!
Waterfall. Shield. I'm all in here.
Double Demon Fang!
Get out of here with the others. Seven-Eye Aqua.
Anything in
Now.
order is all mine.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Hear my call. Right away.
Searing Gale!
Glacial Spear.
I feel sprightlier than before.
Ray!
The earth throbs in pain.
Rising Phoenix!
Raging
Hurricane
Storm!
Thrust!
And what is in the sky is mine! By the power of water!
Like moths to the flame.
Void Flash! Strike! Void Flash!
Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
I don't have much left.
Let loose!
Tiger Blade! I never miss!
Rising Wyvern! Void Flash!
By the power of water! In here!
Void Flash!
Make it rain!
Rising Falcon!
On guard!
Destruction!
More with that
Void Flash!
Do it! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Ready to go! Get toasty!
Burst Strike!
Lightning! On guard! Take this! Tiger Blade!
Hurricane Thrust!
Mega Ray!
Tear!
Make it rain!
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block! Great!
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
What's that big tower over there?
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.